What's going on, y'all? So listen. So you guys, we are back. We are back. We are back for the second half of season 6 of Halves and a Half Not. All right, this is season 6, episode 11, Veronica's house. Okay, and like, you know, hold on. Was that lettuce? I just got to eating salad, so sorry. My bad. Before somebody be like, damn, bitch. No, no, no. That's how we roll on this goddamn channel, okay? You'll deal with it, all right? We cool. We family. You don't get up and go to the bathroom, do shit like that. Fuck out of here. Anyway, when you in front of your peeps, we peeps, right? Okay, cool. So we back. You know, what's up? Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? You know, so Veronica's house. It picks up literally where it left off in the mid-season finale in March with Veronica coming up to David's new place. Oh my God, I forget where the place was at, but you know, this is my house. This is the house that he was gonna buy me. This is the exact same one that I wanted. And you got that bitch in my house? Okay, so look, all right, you got that going on. So I'm finna show your ass, bitch. You got me fucked up. That's what Veronica was, okay? And I'm doing all this cursing because basically it was cursing throughout the whole episode. I was sitting here so proud, though. I was really proud, like, you know, Tyler Perry and them over there listening, and we likes that shit. At least I do, okay? But anyway, it just gives it a little bit more edge to me. Veronica took a brick and threw it through the window, and or through the door or whatever. David come out there in his boxer brief. I said, for an older man, David got a nice 40 on him. I said, all right, that's cute. I see why Veronica tripping, bitch. You know, his pecs can be a little bit more, but you know, he doing what he gotta do. Okay? Erica come downstairs. He was like, bitch, go call the cops. Call the cops. I ain't got time for this. Veronica's still going on her same tirade. This supposed to be my house. You got this bitch in my house. No, you got that fucking hoe up in my goddamn house. I'm sitting here like, is this Taraji from Acrimony? If you seen Acrimony, you know exactly what I'm talking about, bitch. She doing the same damn thing. And I'm just sitting here like, girl, you fucked this up, okay? You fucked this up, all right? You really think that he gonna take you back after all the bullshit that you did to him, okay? He was like, bitch, I don't ever want to see you again in my life. He kept on saying, you know, she was like, you don't give a shit about your son, some father you are. He said, ain't nothing wrong with Jeffrey. Oh, so you on the dark side still too, huh? Now I'm sitting here like, Veronica, I have never seen nobody do no stuff like this on TV with, you know, the way that they're portraying Veronica as being anti-gay and anti-homosexual or whatever, and going this far as to putting her own child in fucking jail over it. That's the whole main reason. Yes, we know Jeffrey, you know, did some stuff that he shouldn't have did, but had he not been gay and her, you know, doing what she wanted, he wouldn't be up in the prison. She would have protected him. She would have went all the way out. But because he's going against her, by, you know, still being himself, by being a gay man and living as a gay man, she can't take it. And I don't understand, you know, why is it so much of a embarrassment to her when don't nobody give a fuck. You got Jimmy Catherine who didn't give a fuck. You got the daddy who don't give a fuck. Nobody else gives a fuck if that man is gay or not. It's not stopping him from living his life, and it's not stopping you from doing what you gotta do. So you're gonna fuck up your own life and make yourself crazy by doing all these stupid schemes just to get this man not to be gay, and it's not gonna work because regardless, that man is still gay. Okay? You can drug that man and make him sleep with some woman or whatever the fuck, he's still gonna be gay. Those desires still gonna be there. Okay? Veronica don't understand that. David was trying to tell her that. You know, Veronica was like, bitch, you got me fucked up. You think I'm gonna be up here and I'm just gonna let this shit go easily? Okay, you don't want to hear from me, bitch. You ain't heard the last of me. Okay, Erica come out there like, bitch, don't even say nothing else to her because the cops is on her way. You ain't even gotta say nothing to this bitch. David, let's go. Let's go back in the house. Bitch, who the fuck you talking to? I'm talking to you, bitch. Oh no, bitch. See, what the fuck you gonna do is you got me all the way fucking twisted and fucked up, Erica. Okay, that's what the fuck you got me, all right? You ain't even seen the half. Bitch, you ain't even seen a third of what the fuck I can do. I said, you know what? I had to throw that in there because that's how they was going back and forth. And I said, Erica, that was cute. You tried to stand up for your man and all that shit. You playing him, but you falling in for. I told you they was falling for each other. Okay, we gonna see that on next week's episode. But bitch, you might as well want to run for cover. Okay, you want to have a bodyguard here, there, and there, because Veronica's finna come for that ass, and when she come, you won't even fucking know it, and it's gonna be so fucked up, bitch. Veronica goes over there to see Jeffrey in the fucking jail, and she doing all this shit to him. She was like, he said, you the worst mama. First of fucking all, Veronica be having her goddamn nerves. Like, she really thinks she got the upper hand. And you know how she got this upper hand? Bitch, when Veronica came up in that prison and he was like, hello, son. Well, what are you doing here, Veronica? Hello, son. What did I tell you how to talk to me when I see you? How do you speak to me? What do you say? Hello, son. Hello, mother. Okay, that's better. Bitch, when the fuck I'm getting out of here? Who said you getting out? Bitch, you didn't listen, okay? You doing all this stuff. You want to play with the dudes, you know. When I come to find out that I don't understand this, but how your son, my son, is way more feminine than I am. Bitch, I'm more manlier than your ass is. And I said, bitch, you know what? Which lesbian, which dyke hurt fucking Veronica, okay? I really want to know who hurt her. Veronica is acting and exhibiting all the signs as either she had some childhood trauma or she fucked around and did not realize and did not expect that she was going to fall in love with a girl and it hurt her. This is what it is. She had some childhood trauma. Somebody of the same sex did something to her that she didn't ask for, or she fell in love with somebody of the same sex and didn't expect to do that, and then that bitch broke her heart because, you know, bitch, she was just fucking around. You fucked around and fell in feelings, okay? You know, it was just pussy to her, okay? And Veronica was just like, oh my God, you know, this is fucked up, so fuck all of the gays. That's one, okay? Or her daddy, you know, was cheating on her mama with a man. Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Fuck that Bible thumping shit. I don't understand it because the hatred goes real deep, okay? It goes real deep beyond the Bible, all right? To put your son in the goddamn jail and then gonna say, where was you at, son? I was at the hotel with him, okay? No, bitch, you was at the hotel with her, with him, with her, with him. You want to get out of here, okay? You want to get out of here? I'll get your ass out of here if you say what it is. What?
It's 80 degrees.
Close my door.
Turn the air on.
You turn my fan on. Go ahead. Go.
What fan on?
In the...
I did.
Then let the air circulate. Shit. God damn, her daddy needs to come get her. Anyway, the fuck was I saying? God damn, just, you know, when you get... Oh. Anyway, she about to graduate. I ain't got time for it, okay? I ain't got time for it. This attitude. Moving on from that. I don't give a fuck. My house. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, she was saying, you know, her. Instead of saying him, she wanted him to say her. And eventually, he fell for the trap. She made it seem like he was going to be able to get him out if he said her. And then he went on ahead and said her. And she was like, okay, cool, that's what it is. But I ain't going to be able to get your ass out because you are charged and booked into the system on some serious shit. And he was like, then why the fuck would you say some shit? Why would you do this to your son? Bitch, she didn't give a fuck. Okay, she gonna tell him she love him and all that stuff. Bitch, you don't love him. All because he gay and you want him not to be gay. So, listen to the logic. This is how Veronica is losing and don't make no sense. She was like, if you willing to come home and to leave that dude alone, that girl, okay, leave him alone and, you know, become the loving husband and father that I want you to, then yeah, we can work some shit out. Bitch, you gonna do all that and he fell for it. Okay? And I'm just sitting here like, Jeffrey, come on now. You should know the tricks by now. Okay? You should know the tricks by now. But see, Veronica, your logic is so fucking flawed. Now, I ain't saying that this is happening and this is why, it'll be okay for a gay man to go to jail. But let's think about it. Your get back at your son is to take away his freedom and put him into a whole pen, a whole system where he's surrounded by a whole bunch of dicks. Okay? Now, one or two things can happen. He can willingly give up the booty to somebody that he actually like, okay? And the dick too, to a few people. Or he could possibly get raped. You just never know. But either way, you put him in a spot where he's going to be around a whole bunch of men. Okay? And you using that as punishment to... All right, your logic is kind of flawed to me, but okay. Moving on from that one. This shit with Melissa, bitch. Melissa said, y'all, everybody got me fucked up. Okay? She said everybody got her fucked up. And she just over it. Let me just go back. Veronica came out and she saw Justin. She was like, hey, girl. Now, see, Justin, you stupid, because I would have just kept on walking, because I was like, ain't no bitches out here, okay? Ain't no bitches out here. I don't know what you're talking about. And I would have just kept on walking like I ain't hear her. But then again, Veronica probably would have just outed his ass right in front of everybody. But see, they was talking real loud. So I'm like, I know somebody is hearing this shit. She up there talking about how your wife feel. You went home to your wife and all this shit. Your little video was out there on the internet. And I'm pretty sure one of your brothers in blue put it out there, because, they're not here for the gay shit. And he was talking about her accident and trying to imply that he was the one, or he knows about it. Veronica is already putting two and two together and realizing that Justin was the one who did it. And she was like, why don't you just say that you did? He was like, no, bitch. Why would I ever do that? I am an officer of the law. He said, you're not finna get me tripped up. He was like, you know what? You can stay the fuck away from my son, because he finna go back. He said, your son ain't finna do shit. Okay? He gonna lie and say, bitch, when he get out of here, we get in an apartment together, okay? And you know what? You got a lot of fucked up problems, you and your husband and shit like that. He over there with that young tender thing, okay? I said, oh, you touched the nerve. And he was like, oh, yeah. When me and Jeffrey be laying on the pillow after we get through doing what we do, okay? We talk. And he talks a lot about the bullshit that is you. I said, bitch, Justin was hitting them spots, okay? And Veronica was fucking over it. I said, Veronica, I don't know who gonna win that shit, because he the cop and he white. She black and she a woman. So we don't know. And y'all already know how they treat black women up in here, but then she crazy as fuck. Did you hear what she said to her son? And said that I didn't want to have to do this to you and put you in jail. I never thought that I would grow up and have a son or whatever, that I would have to, or that would be in jail, raised in the prison system, especially because you're a black man. I said, bitch, don't pull that shit, because we got a lot of innocent black people out there, black men, in here doing time and stuff. Yeah, Jeffrey guilty, but see, they people stood up for them. You put your motherfucking son in this system, okay? Ain't nobody else put him in the system. You did. He would have got away with it, bitch, had you not been on this fucking rampage to destroy and conquer and all this shit and get him to come over to your side, bitch. Okay? Don't you ever put that out there, because you put your son in here, all right? You did that. Moving on from that. Yes, I understand he participated in the murder, okay? But technically speaking, he ain't really kill it. Well, yes, he did, because he came back and he still died. Candace didn't help. Candace was somewhat an accessory, if that's the case, but it was all self-defense, and they should have said that, and they probably wouldn't even be in this situation. You see how I just figured that shit out just like that? But either way, you still put your son up in there. Anyway, moving on from that, Justin is over Veronica shit. I think Veronica kind of match. She's meeting her match in a couple of people. I'm gonna say that, okay? People are really standing up to Veronica, and I'm here for it. Hannah going on this date. Girl, remember when Catherine sent them girls over there to fix Hannah up for this date or whatever with the plumber dude? The man in 3B. Bitch. Okay, y'all seen that movie? You read the book. The book was better than the movie though. But anyway, she came out in this red dress, put on them high heels. You got me singing, my, mama. You sure look good. Bitch, Hannah looked good as fuck when she came out. I said, Hannah, you bet. I was with Benny. Bitch, take your ass back up in there. Take that thigh gear off. I said the dress was cute. It was the hair that was blowing me. The hair, it literally changed her. I said, if you don't take this thought ass wig off of her head and let her look presentable, her age. But then again, I said, Hannah, you ain't had none in a long time and you want to feel like a woman. Okay, so you better go out there and do what you got to do. Because when the plumber came up in there, he said, bitch, you beautiful as fuck. I said, oh, shit. Get it in, Hannah, bitch. I was here for it after a second. You know, I said, Benny, calm the fuck down. You know how mama's voice be and all that shit. He overprotective or whatever. He don't like the dude, okay? Of course, he ain't gonna like no nigga that come in and try to take his place or whatever. But, you know, it is what it is. They go on their date. They talking about their relationships. And, you know, he got 3 kids he got in college. I said, oh, compared to Hannah kids who ain't shit, basically. And, you know, the mama, his ex-wife, or his wife, I should say, she passed. She was Cuban. You know, shit like that. Met her in Havana. And, you know, they were just talking about that. And she was like, you know, my daughter this or my family this and all this shit, you know, grief and stuff. And he was like, well, yeah, you've been through a lot. And then, you know what we're going to do after this dinner? We're going to go dance. Bitch, what? We going to go where? Nah, see, I gotta get home. I said, Hannah, bitch, you gonna take them heels off and you gonna go out there and you gonna shake a tail feather with that wig on, okay? That's what you gonna do, all right? And she was like, all right, you know, I ain't been dancing in a long time, so okay. And then at the end, they kissed and shit. Or did they show that on the next episode? Either way, they gonna kiss. If they kissed this episode, I can't remember. But moving on from that, that was a cute little thing. What was I finna say before I get to Catherine and Candace, Benny, and motherfucking Melissa? Remember, Melissa has took Veronica's phone before it turned off when she got off the phone in the last week's episode. Well, in the last episode before, you know, it came back now. And she sent a text to Benny saying to come over. Benny brought his ass over, and Benny just couldn't assess the situation. This is how dumb Benny is. Benny came through, and you realize that Veronica, she's not there at the time that she was supposed to be there. That she told you, right? Melissa is talking to you, a girl that you previously had conquest and quotas and you know all this type of fucking going on, and you know how crazy the girl is because she literally jumped you and she didn't even fucking know you, and she didn't know you all of 5 or 2 minutes, and she was, you know, slobby knobby, you know what I'm saying? And you just couldn't realize the fact, especially after you seen that she was telling you that Veronica isn't here. She don't know when she's gonna come back. Come talk to me and all this shit. And it was like, no, I can't do that because Veronica sent me this text. No, Veronica didn't send you the text. Well, I sent the text. Bitch, what? Yes, I sent the text from Veronica's phone. Girl, you gotta stop fucking playing. Look, come on. Why would you do some shit like that? Because I want to finish where we started. He was like, girl, I ain't got time for that. Come on, you can't tell me that you really fucking with that girl. Like, you really think that she cute and shit? You really like her? He ain't really say nothing. She was like, come on, listen, come on. Come on, you know you want this. I said, stop, Melissa, because you know he gonna give in. I said, Benny, if you did really want to play, you would have just turned around and you would have walked the fuck out, okay? That girl couldn't have stopped you. That girl, you stronger than her. At least I'm gonna assume, okay? Bitch, that girl started playing with his butt buckle, bitch. Belt buckle. Started playing with his belt buckle and unzip that shit. And you know I gotta go. Like, why you doing this? You know this fucked up, right? What did she come in? Like, come on. She was like, fuck that bitch. She ain't coming in. I don't give a fuck. Bitch threw his ass down on the couch and started riding for dear life. Okay. I said, you know what? You better do that shit, Melissa. Now, usually I ain't for these whole antics like this, okay? But Veronica deserves it. Veronica deserves everything that happened. Bitch, Veronica came in and, you know, Melissa was in mid-ride, okay? She was just grinding the fuck on that bitch. I said, you better put the hot fudge and the cherry on top, all on that bitch. Swirl that shit around, girl. Go ahead and get it. And here go Betty. Hey, what's up? So what's going on? I said, bitch, if you don't... They getting into it. Bitch, what's your problem? She was laughing and all this stuff. And that was ticking Veronica off the fact that the girl was laughing. It was like, what you gonna do? Girl, fuck you and all this shit. And she was like, you know what? You are really a dumb bitch. You want to play a grown-up game? You playing a little girl's game, bitch. And I'm about to show you what it is to play a woman's game, okay? You out here doing all this shit. What you trying to get back at me? You trying to get revenge and shit like that, bitch? You so easily manipulated, okay? Your mama manipulated your ass. I manipulated your ass. And look what the fuck it got me, okay? Bitch, don't even fucking try, okay? Because I ain't fucking through with your ass. When Veronica turned the fuck around, Melissa grabbed that bitch ponytail. I said, first of fucking all, Melissa, A for effort. But bitch, I'm gonna have to take half that back because that is a prime thing. It was a ponytail, which meant it's easy for you to grab and it was easy for you to just yank the fuck off, okay? That was, when it's in a ponytail, it's easy like that. A wig, or, you know, with the head down, you just don't know if it's a wig and it will pop off or if it's some tracks or some shit in there. And the tracks and sew-in probably still be up in that bitch. Veronica look like she wears sew-ins too, okay? You just never know. But that was a fucking ponytail that you could have yanked right off the nub, okay? You grabbed it right here and let that shit go. Dave's about to get into it. Next week episode, Veronica throw the bitch outside. I said, well, shit, Melissa, go ahead because you ain't pregnant. And like HB said on Twitter, bitch, if she fuck around and get pregnant, really is pregnant, the baby might be Benny's. Because that nigga done went up in her raw twice, and I'm pretty sure. Okay? Anyway, because Melissa got up. Melissa hopped up. I said, damn, girl, your pussy still wet. Okay? You ain't gonna let that shit air out. Benny didn't wipe his dick off or nothing. He just poured his pants up. I said, y'all are nasty. Okay? Somebody said, you know, you can check when you know when if your nigga come home and his dick smell like Irish Springs and stuff like that, but then his feet stank, that bitch was out there cheating or some shit like that. I said, bitch, I get it. I get it. Anyway, moving on from that, I said, this is some trifling ass shit, bitch. Okay, and then we get this shit with Candace. Candace is up there fucking with Oscar. So she took him back to the room and they fucking and all that stuff. He in the bathroom. She put a drug in his drink. Okay. And they talking about this whole thing. He's still on this presidential shit. Oh, you can, you know, be married to the president in 4 to 8 years, depending on how many terms he have. You can go have a book and then you can do this and then you will be set for life and you'll be rich and all that stuff. And it was like, I can, you know, I was already rich at one point. The $4 million, it was like, that ain't rich. That's small. It was like, I would like to start small, okay? So it don't matter. It was like, you know what? You can stop bringing up this $4 million shit. I can't get that shit back to you, so it is what it is. Mind you, he had already drank his drink. And she was like, you know what? I'm going to have to tell you something. And this when he started feeling the effects of it. And she was like, he said, I ain't finna do this shit. I'm over it. And it is what it is. Go ahead and go to sleep. He was fighting it and he passed out. She tapped him, Oscar. I said, bitch, you done just told us that he gonna be knocked out until 12 o'clock the next day. So, of course, he gone. He ain't gonna wake up when you just tap him and be like that. She get on his computer, getting all his files and his accounts and stuff like that. Called downstairs to the dude on the bar, you know, trying to see what's going on and, you know, making sure everything is cool. Then, in next week's episode, she realized that Oscar really ain't moving. Oscar had foam coming out his mouth. I said, ooh, you didn't kill that bitch? He is over there ODing off of being roofied. Okay, what type of drug did you put in that nigga up? Damn, girl. Fucking it up. Then we get this shit with Catherine and Jim. And this was my part of the episode. And you want to know why? Because Jim was about to get his ass fucked up by Wyatt. That crackhead strength, okay, it comes out of nowhere. It comes out of nowhere, especially when you fiending for that shit. That's exactly what happened with Wyatt. Catherine and Jim still up in you know, Wyatt's place waiting for him to come. Remember the last time we seen him, he was at that bar getting them drugs, okay? And you know, they going back and forth with their usual banter. And Jim said, bitch, where the fuck would you been without me? I said, first of all, Like she said, she would have probably had her little Latin loving doing her, okay? Bitch, the question is, where the fuck would you be without her money, okay? Because you're only staying because of her money. That's what it is, okay? She has the money purse and you don't. You married her because she was rich and you got to reap the benefits of that. That's all, okay? Next thing they was talking about she can't go to jail and all that stuff, whoop-de-woo. And then Wyatt comes in. Wyatt was like, what the fuck you doing here? Oh my God, why are you here? You can get the fuck out. It was like, I'm gonna call the police. You're not gonna call the police. Bitch, Jim touched Wyatt. Wyatt snapped a little bit. He started pushing and reached into his jacket and was like, I thought you said you was clean, because he pulled drugs out. He was like, this what you do? I thought you said you was clean. I thought, no more, I'm gonna be clean forever. That's what you said, right? He go over there to try to dump that shit in the garbage can. In the sink, right? So you gonna be clean. No, I need that. I need that. Stop it. And I was like, Wyatt, so this is what I really thought was gonna happen. Soon as I saw them struggling for the drugs and him trying to, Jim trying to open it up in the sink, he pulled out a knife, or he took one of those knives and he opened up the stuff in the sink. I thought that they was gonna have a struggle and Jim was gonna get stabbed somehow. Oh no. Oh no. Catherine was over there trying to pull, Wyatt off and tell him to calm the fuck down, and he winds up backslapping the dog shit out of her. And Catherine's body double just went screaming across the floor. And I was like, damn, that's fucked up. And then I'm thinking that he looked like, oh my God, for a second, like, I can't believe I just hit my mama. Now, Jim was just talking all this bullshit about Catherine. But as soon as he seen that shit, he was like, don't you ever put your hands on your mama. Bitch, before he got mother out his mouth, Wyatt then took a bottle and busted across Jim's head. Now, see, I was here for that one. And I don't think Wyatt really tried to kick Catherine, okay? He didn't give a fuck about Jim. Because at this point, after he bust that bottle across his head, he went over there and got some type of paperweight or a vase or whatever the fuck it was. It looked heavy as shit. And he was about to knock that bitch out with it. I said, oh, just go ahead and put it on his face. Come on down on the face, okay? You can be in the family business of killing folks, okay? You can just go ahead and take your rightful spot, all right? Wyatt! And then it goes off, sweaty face and all. I wish he would have just let it fall on him. Fuck him up. Jim deserves it. But that was Half and a Half Night. Y'all tell me how y'all feel, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.